Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another video. Based on the title, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and double check to make sure you are following me on Instagram and TikTok at Kayshawn with 3 E's. Y'all already know I got the long nails back. Long nails. All of y'all that like the short, quote-unquote, classy nails, I'm so sorry. It's long nail game forever around here. These the birthday nails. So you know how I'm giving it up. Oh, also, before I forget, because I am pre-recording, yesterday would have been my birthday. July 10th. Your girl is a Cancer. So thank you all for all of the birthday wishes. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you want to give me a birthday gift, make sure you're subscribed or share my videos to your friends. Like, that's the best birthday gift ever, okay? So thank y'all so much. I am 28, period. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. All right, y'all, so boom, y'all know how I like to start my story times off, y'all. I don't know if y'all getting sick of the Jamie and Sarah series yet. If you want me to talk about something else, let me know. Be like, girl, okay, put the series on pause for a minute and let's talk about some other story times. I will. If not, I keep it up because eventually I'm I don't know if y'all tired of hearing about them, but let me know. So make sure you check out all the videos before this. Y'all already know the drill. I may make them into a playlist depending on how many story times I get out of them. Like if we make it to like story time like 10 about them, then I'm gonna just do a playlist. That way y'all can keep up, right? Anyways, okay. I left off the fact that little messy Delulu Jamie, now all of a sudden baby girl want to get into it with my other good sis Pinky. Like, this girl want drama with everybody. I told y'all know the people that just love to be in mess. Mind you, this Jamie has did a whole 180. This was not the same Jamie that we was working together and kicking in was all cool. This new Jamie, I don't know what happened in her life to make her just be like, let me do a whole 180. Let me do a whole little change. Because in the beginning, when me, her, Sarah, Pinky, when everybody was cool, the work environment was good. I mean, there was drama, but it wasn't no drama within us. Like, it was just drama because, like, two people was talking to the same dude from another department. It was, like, drama because of that. It wasn't no drama between us. So, the fact that after this one, y'all have to realize, all of this spiraled from one girl's night out, y'all. Like, oh my God, like it completely changed everything. It goes to show you how 1 second, one night, one day can change your whole life, y'all. Okay, so anyway, and mind you, you really Sarah, because Sarah wasn't originally even supposed to go out with us. So it had me thinking low key, like, would it have been the same or would it have been a different outcome if it was just me and Jamie? So yeah, so now at this point, Pinky is coming down to work with us. It's only me and Jamie. They was supposed to have talked, I guess. Pinky looking like she want to fight. Jamie wanting to say something to Pinky about the argument her and her sister had. And I'm just sitting here looking like, okay, once again, I'm in a predicament, in a situation where if these two fight, who the hell is supposed to get Pinky off of Jamie? I told y'all thought Sarah was something. Imagine Pinky like Baby D. Oh, that's the perfect example, y'all. Imagine Pinky is like Baby D, okay? Like, that's what she give. If you think I'm about to peel Baby D, that's what I should have named her. Damn, I'm mad I ain't think of that. Damn. Imagine Baby D like trying to get Baby D to stop fighting somebody. Like, girl, I'm not peeling Baby D off of you. So it was just gonna be over for you if you thought that y'all was gonna have that. Like, I don't know. But anyways, Pinky dude come there and she's like, what's up? And Jamie was just looking at her like,
I don't know what you and my sister had going on or whatever, but I just want to let you know that's none of my business and I hope we still cool.
excuse me? Come again? If y'all don't remember from the last story time, Jamie was the same girl talking about when she come, I'ma let her know, like, if she fuck with my sister, she fucking with me. Like, if she want a problem with my sister, she gotta have a problem with me. I'm about to let her know about herself and all of this. She was just bumping her gums. Now Pinky come down and you see Pinky A with the games, because mind you, like I told y'all, Pinky used to come down smiling, jolly, happy. She'd be come down like singing and rapping and stuff. She'd like crack jokes on you. She's always bubbly, always in a good mood. So when Pinky came down today like, oh, what's up? Looking at her like, what's up? I think Jamie got a little scared. Okay? And now Jamie like, ooh, I just want to let you know, I know you and my sister got into it, but me and you still cool. Looking at Jamie like, Jamie, not you copping, please. Not you getting scared. So I ain't saying nothing because I'm like, whatever, girl. If you scared or nervous or whatever, that's on you. Like, if you keeping the peace, I'm cool with it. But I'm just saying, think like, that's not what you were just saying a couple seconds ago, okay? You know, Pinky, I guess she kind of wanted all the smoke a little bit because she was mad that she got sent home and had to get that write-up. So she asked Jamie, like, no, like, you talking about you wonder if we still cool, but when your sister was trying to go off on me, you didn't say nothing to her. You didn't tell her to chill, like, that's my friend, don't try to go off on her. She like, you know I had got sent home because of that. Like, I got in trouble for cussing at your sister. So Jamie is like,
oh, no, I didn't know. Girl, I told you, like, we had been drinking. Like, I was a little drunk. So I didn't really realize, like, I thought y'all was going, I knew y'all was going back and forth, but I thought y'all was being funny about it. Like, I thought y'all was just playing.
Pinky, like, how the hell you think we was just playing when we was dead ass with each other, like cussing each other out? So she trying to figure out how the hell you think somebody playing and they look serious. Like, no. And then back in my head, I'm thinking, like, how the fuck did you think they was playing when you clearly just told me over there that they got into it, it was beef, it was static or whatever, and you came here today to let Pinky know that if it's up, then it's stuck. So now you talking about you didn't even think they was serious? Jamie, girl, you can't backtrack like this. Like, I'm like, okay, girl, you trying to roll back, and the only thing that need to be rolling back is Walmart prices, okay? But anyway, that's another story. So I'm just sitting here looking like, and I guess sometimes, well, I've been told and I can see, like, sometimes my face tell it before my mouth, because when Jamie was saying all that, I'm over there like everything she said, I'm just like this she just. But I ain't saying nothing, so Pinky look at me like, well, okay, what? Did she say some slick shit behind my back? Right in front of Jamie, and I'm sitting here like, I'm like, you know, I wasn't there that night, so I don't know, like, trying to play it cool, and Pinky like, I know you weren't there that night. I'm not talking about that night. I'm talking about why y'all was here working together, like, you know, in the morning and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all know this. Y'all know when somebody say stuff about your friend, but they both kind of like your friend. But like I said, at this point, Jamie had got demoted to like just a co-worker, and Pinky is like my day one. So if she asking me, was Jamie talking about her? You know how you don't want to start no more mess. But then, damn, it's like, that's your friend. And if somebody was saying stuff about me, I want my friend to tell me. Even though she wasn't dogging Pinky. Don't get me wrong. Like, she didn't come up to me and was like, Pinky, a bitch, fuck that hoe, I'm gonna fight her. She didn't do none of that. She just was like, saying that if she had a problem with her sister, she got a problem with her. So for me, it wasn't like it was nothing too major. So I didn't want to start nothing. But Pinky got this look, y'all. Somebody give y'all that look. Like, this was Shauna mama used to have too. When me and Shauna would do stuff, and y'all know I love me some Shauna. When me and Shauna would do stuff, like, I could lie, don't get me wrong, but it's certain people I guess I just can't lie to. I don't know. Shauna mama used to look at me like it used to be like a look, like it was, it's not a mad look, evil look. It used to just be something about Shauna mama eye contact that, like, say if me and Shauna snuck out, I know this off track, I'm sorry y'all. Say if me and Shauna snuck out the house or whatever, and we kind of got caught, but we really didn't, and she might ask Shauna like, did y'all sneak out last night? Shauna would be like, no. She'd come over to me like, Kay, did y'all sneak out last night? I'd be like, yeah. Like, I be like, she get me. I don't know why. It's only a few people that can get me like that and like get it out of me, and Shauna mama definitely was one of those ones, and I don't know why, but Pinky was too. It's only, and my thing is, it's not even like a fear thing. It's just like a certain look. Because I ain't fear Pinky. Like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't scared of her or nothing. But it's just certain people that got a certain, like, look that they looking in your soul. So Pinky just was looking at me, and I was like, Pinky. I started laughing. And she knew I always did that when, like, it was something up and I didn't really want to say nothing because I started laughing. I'd be like, why are you pressuring me? Like, I'd be like, don't look at me. Because Pinky, she was looking at me like, did this bitch say something about me to you? And she was looking like, I was like, Pinky, no. She like, Kay. I'm like, She just said if it's up, then it's stuck. Like, she said that if you got a problem with her sister, got a problem with her, and she was gonna beat your ass. Jamie like, I ain't say that. I'm like, oh, maybe I added that part in because I want Jamie to get her ass beat. Maybe I did that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, but that's really it. I was like, I tried to clean it up. Like, I'm like, but it wasn't nothing bad. She was just saying that, y'all got into it, whatever. And, that's her big sister. So she got her big sister back. I'm like, that's it for real. That's it. And so Jamie was just over there looking. I'm like, Jamie, what the fuck you want me to do? You keep having beef with everybody and then you mad because I'm in it and then I'm not in it. You want to bring me in it. But then you be lying to me, and then you get mad when the truth come out. I just don't know with you, Jamie. That's why I want you to leave me the fuck alone, low key. I want you to leave me alone. But again, it's hard to leave somebody alone when you work Monday through Friday together with them. Like, it's hard. But anyways, so Pinky looked back over at Jamie. She like, you told her we got into it, but I thought you just said you thought we was playing. Which one is it? I'm like, oh, fuck, Kay. You stirring the pot. Like, you just fucking stirring the pot. YouTube, I'm sorry. I know y'all don't like to hear cuss words in the beginning, but I tried. Shit, it was my birthday yesterday. YouTube, cut me some slack. Push my videos a little bit more, too, as a birthday gift. I'm just saying. But anyways, so I'm just like, oh, my God. I'm like, I don't know. So Jamie was like,
okay, but if you got siblings, when you have your big sister back, like I was just saying, like I got my big sister back.
So she all was stuttering and stuff. So Pinky like, well, yeah, but what comes with having your big sister back? Both of y'all might have to get y'all ass beat. So I'm like, oh my God, don't do it. So Jamie like, and one thing about Jamie, she ain't used to really back down. Like, she might be getting beat up and stuff, but she wasn't backing down. But this the one time she like, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. And she had like walked away from us. So I'm like, girl, she'll never really be backing down. She normally will argue with you to the end, even if you beat her ass, even if you fuck her up. She don't care. She gonna argue with you. That's one thing about her. She gonna go back and forth with you. Just sitting there looking like, oh my God. So now that she left, me and Pinky was just there. Like, she didn't leave for the day. She just walked away over to another department. So me and Pinky just sitting there, and I'm like, Pinky, don't be bringing me in y'all stuff. She like, girl, no. Like, cause she like, I know she be talking shit. The way that when her and Sarah fought and she came back to work and was talking shit about Sarah, I know she was saying something about me. And I'm like, well, that is true. She do got a little pattern of getting into it and coming back to tell everybody. So you're right. And I was like, well, yeah. I'm like, but yeah, she didn't really say nothing major. She just was saying she got her sister back. So like, and that's that. And Pinky like, well, all I know is that if her fucking sister come back over here, I'm gonna beat her ass because you got me a write-up. And then I guess because Pinky was already kind of like skating on thin ice, so that last write-up, they like, girl, you got one more and you out the door. Because Pinky, I love you, girl, but Pinky used to be late. She used to be like, just argue. Like, she used to just be doing shit. So she would get a lot of write-ups. Like, I remember her last write-up, and no offense, but I agree with her because I don't know why these managers used to be doing too much back in the day, thinking they somebody mama. But I understand that the workplace is no place for a phone. I get that. But like I said, we used to have our phone out anyways. One manager tried to take her phone and like keep it for the day. Bitch, we're not in school. If anything, if we got our phone out and we're not supposed to, write us up or send us home. But I never understood the whole taking somebody else's property. And I know y'all might mention the video that was surfacing like a couple months ago of the teacher and the student fighting, and everybody like the student is so wrong, the student is so wrong. I was gonna do a talk about it Thursday about it one of these days. But I understand that y'all feel like the student was wrong and she should have more respect for the adults and all of that. I'm not here to say who right or wrong in this video, but all I gotta say is if you're not paying the bill, if it's not your property, you don't need to take it. If that girl had her phone out in the classroom and she wasn't supposed to, you should have kicked her ass out and sent her to the principal's office. But I don't know why y'all be taking people property and shit and thinking, especially at our grown age at that time when we was at work, like, you're not about to take Pinky phone and say you gonna keep it. Write her up or send her ass home. So because she had snatched it back from the manager, it was like this big argument, big thing or whatever. But like, they gave her a warning then too. So the cuss out or her cussing in front of the customer was like the last straw. So they basically tell her like, you got one more time and you out of here. So Pinky was very, very like mad about that. Like, bro, I only had like one strike left and you just took my last strike. Like, come on now. Even though it ain't Jamie fault that Pinky got in trouble all the other times. But anyways. So Pinky was mad, and Pinky, like, she's just one of those people that, you know, once you feel tried or tested, you not gonna get over the fact, like, you feel like, like, you tried me, now I gotta beat your ass because don't play me like that. Like, you know, you don't ever want to feel like you just got played or somebody try to hold you. You get what I'm saying? So I guess Pinky just felt like, I'm just letting you know because I see that your sister be up here all the time. So if she come here on some funny, weird shit, like, she gonna get dealt with. And I'm thinking, like, I know we getting paid minimum wage around this bitch. But do nobody want to keep their job? Like, do nobody care about their job around this bitch? Because y'all want to fight left and right. We not at school and just gonna get suspended. If y'all fight here, I'm sure 9 times out of 10 y'all gonna get fired. Like, I felt like nobody cared about the job. Like, nobody cared to argue or fight there. I mean, I know the job was a little ghetto, but damn. Okay, so I'm just like, oh my God. So I'm like, I'm over here writing down at this point. Okay, Sarah versus Jamie. Okay, Pinky versus Jamie's sister, and maybe Pinky versus Jamie. In the way Jamie keeps talking to me, it might be Kay versus Jamie and her sister. And the way the manager talked crazy to me last night, it might be Kay versus the manager. Like, I'm writing down the fights because it seemed like it's going to be some type of upcoming fight in the future, some type of upcoming argument. So I have to keep track of all the drama and these issues that's going on. And I know y'all thinking like, oh my God, this sounds so petty. This sounds like, because it was. We was teenagers. We were younger. So yeah, that's all we got to worry about. A lot of times y'all be forgetting, like, when people are younger, y'all be like, y'all ain't got nothing else to worry about. No. Not at that young age. I wasn't paying no real bills. Like, I'm out here running around in the streets. No, I don't got shit else to worry about. I'm in school. You know, I'm making my money. Like, damn, I worry about other stuff when I get older. When I'm younger, yeah, I'm worried about the petty shit at work. Leave people alone. Y'all be killing me. You worried about the wrong stuff, bitch. No. Okay, anyways. Look, so I was just like, oh my God, there's so much drama going around. But you know how drama is annoying, but it low-key be exciting in a way. It's like, it's entertainment. So I'm like, as long as I'm kind of not in it for real, I don't really care, right? So anyways, me and Pinky was just talking. So Jamie came back eventually because, you know, we started getting busy and stuff. So she got to come work. So they wasn't really talking. And then it's like Jamie wasn't really talking to me because I guess she think I'm team Pinky or whatever. Even though when we was talking, I knew them two didn't really want to talk to each other. But I would still talk to, like, Pinky over there and then, like, go over there and talk to Jamie. Like, I was still just trying to talk to everybody how I normally would. I knew them two was beefed out, but that didn't have much to do with me. But it's like Jamie kept giving me the cold shoulder. So I'm thinking like, oh, okay, we must be beefed out again for the 100th millionth time. Now we done fell out again. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking like, okay, well, Jamie will come around like she always do. So I was just talking to Pinky, y'all, because when I would go talk to Jamie, I just be like, Jamie, did you do this and that with that customer? And instead of like talking a lot like she normally do, she'd be like, nah. Like, people know the vibe. You know when you can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but you know the vibe. Like, Jamie talk a lot, and the fact that she just like, nah. And I'm like, okay. So then it was something else with a customer, and I was like, oh, this customer said you was gonna do this, and that today. Did you do that? She like, mm-mm. Like, she was being real dry. So eventually I'm like, after the third time of her being super dry with me and me just trying to talk to her, I'm like, okay, she don't want to talk to me. So I just started talking back to Pinky for the rest of my shift. I talk back to Pinky for the rest of my shift or whatever. So we talking until it's time for us to go. So it's time for us to go or whatever. And Jamie went to the bathroom. Like, we both clocked out and she went to the bathroom. I told you, me and Jamie always used to walk out together because we get off at the same time. So we walking outside. But when she went to the bathroom and she ain't been talking to me, y'all, why would I wait for her? Why would I do that? Like, no, she didn't say I'm going to the bathroom, wait. She didn't say nothing. She just clocked out and walked to the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, she ain't been talking to me anyways. So let me go ahead and clock out. Let me go ahead and leave out. So I leave out, of course. So, you know, it's at 5 o'clock. I'm leaving out. You know, I see some 5 o'clockers coming in, running in late and stuff. So I'm like, hey, y'all, whatever. So I leave. The next day we come in, y'all know, I know it's repetitive. It's the same shit. But like I always mention, this shit went on for quite some time. Next day, you know, I come in, whatever, it's me and homegirl, Jamie. So I come in, so y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when Jamie, my thing is, we had this, like, unspoken rule. If I'm there first and I see Jamie coming in, I speak to her first. If Jamie there first, she see me coming in, she speak to me first. Like, that's just what it was. I know it might sound petty. I'm not saying that I can't speak first or not, but it's just like, if you already there, you kind of see us walking up already. So you just kind of speak first or whatever. So when I came in and, like, Jamie, like, she was doing something, like, looking down. Let's say I was coming in this way. She was doing something. She looking down, whatever. She looked up at me. And the minute, as soon as I was about to say, hey, like, I was about to get the hey out, she was doing that. She looked up and she was like, and she turned and went that way, like, to get out of sight. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, hey. I caught myself like, okay, speaking to this bitch, maybe she's still on that same shit from yesterday. I don't know. So whatever. So I come in, she ain't speak to me, I ain't speak to her. So, you know, I clock in. I'm just sitting doing my thing because I'm just like, well, we ain't got to talk. As irritating as it may be for me to be quiet for 8 hours, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just a talker. And to sit here and be bored, like, I'm like, it is what it is. So I had my headphones. So I just put, like, our work shirt we had on. I took my headphones and I put it, like, underneath my shirt and, like, pulled it out by the neck part to have in because we really weren't supposed to have our phones, so we definitely weren't supposed to have no headphones in. But the morning usually be kind of like dead. So I had my cord like through my shirt or whatever, and I pushed it back and had it in my ear, and I like pulled my hair to cover it or whatever. So I'm just, I had my headphone in, just one, of course, not both of them. I had my headphone in, and I'm playing like music and stuff because, like I said, I was bored, and me and you not gonna talk. It is what it is. Other people from other departments will come over and talk to me every blue moon, but you know they got shit to do as well. So it's like I'm just there. I'm just finding things to do. You know, work is dead. It's a little boring. I'm finding things to do, listening to my music. So I'm over there like, you know, like, you know how you be mouthing the words. So I'm over there in my own world. So one of the managers came and got me and was like, you know, I need your help to come do blah, blah, blah. I told you, they always want me to come do some shit. Like, they always want to pick me. That's the one thing about being, like, a good worker. Like, or when you do stuff with, like, no effort, like somebody can tell you to do something and you do it good and do it right and have no problems. The bad thing about that is now they come and get you for everything. Because the people that be, like, not doing it right or taking too long, they don't want them no more because they want somebody that's going to get the job done. And unfortunately, that was me because that's just how I am. So now that I done showed them I can get the job done, every fucking thing that they need, they want to come get me. Kay, can you do this? Kay, can you do that? Can you do this? Oh, we know we can count on you. Bitch, no. You can't count on me. Don't count on me. So I'm like, ugh. So I used to be annoyed because I'm like, oh my God, they always come to get me for some shit. So anyways, the manager came. And she came and had got me and we went to the back and I went to go do whatever I needed to do. So I was gone for like 25 minutes. Jamie up there by herself, which is fine because the mornings are normally dead anyways. That's why they always come to get me to do stuff because we don't be having nothing to do. You know how managers feel like if it ain't nothing to do at work, make something to do. We're going to find you something to do. You know how they be. So when I got done, you know, the manager was like, okay, go back, you know, whatever. So I'm walking up. Mind you, as I'm walking up, somebody from another department was up by our work desk or whatever and they were talking to Jamie. So mind you, it's a wall right here. I'm walking up from the back like this. So you can't see nothing right here because it's that wall. But I can see them because I'm walking up on them, right? So I'm walking up and I'm hearing her talk to the coworker. So I'm just sitting there like, you know, and mind you, this is a coworker that's just like, this coworker ain't in nothing. You know, one of the ones that's just quiet. Like, yeah, you can come talk to them about stuff, but they don't got no opinion on nothing. So she literally just venting to this coworker because she know he ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna be like, oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Like he just one of those. So I hear her up there venting. So I'm walking up, but they don't hear me. So I'm listening, and all I hear is Jamie like,
no, that's just really fake because I would never do you like that. And now you want a problem with my sister too. Like, you just doing too much. You already said something about my sister before, but I let it slide. Like, I just thought we was better than that. But now I'm starting to look at her different. And I just think she fake.
And I'm just sitting here like, damn, why she talking about Pinky like that? Like, yeah, I'm like, when did Pinky say something about her sister before? I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, maybe I wasn't around. Or I'm just like, damn, she better leave Pinky alone. She just said she still wanted to be Pinky's friend. So why she calling her fake all of a sudden? Like, I'm confused. I'm just sitting thinking like, this bitch is so fake or whatever. And the boy was like doing something, like he writing some, whatever he was doing his work. And he looked up, he like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Wait, who you talking about? And Jamie was like,
boy, you're not even listening to nothing I'm saying. I'm talking about Kay.
oh, you talking about me? Oh, you talking me? Wait a minute. I'm over here talking about, oh, she's talking about Pinky, this, and that. But you talking about moi? So as I'm walking up, I'm like, and what you talking about me for? And Jamie like,
Girl, I thought you was still back there. Like, what is you doing?
I'm like, so why you talking about me for though? Like, what is you talking about? Who fake? How the fuck am I fake? Let me know. Like, so the boy started looking. He was like, oh shit, oh shit. I said, cause how the fuck am I fake? What did I say something? When did I say something about your sister before? She like,
No, I was saying because remember you was asking me like why my sister was coming up here in the beginning and was we up here to fight you or whatever. Like then
I said, okay, and like I was trying to figure out what the fuck you and your little crew keep coming up here picking with people and what was going on. I said, what am I fake about though? Like I'm fake. I know this ain't the fucking pot calling the kettle black. How am I fake? You just did all this weird fake shit to the rest of your friends here. Now I'm the fake one. She talking about
because you call yourself not talking to me yesterday. Like once Pinky came down here, you weren't really talking to me no more. You know we always walk out together, and you call yourself leaving me. Like I just feel like that's fake because you starting to act different when Pinky here.
bitch, go to hell in jail, ho. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, first of all, let's break it down because now you about to piss me off. First of all, I was still talking to you while Pinky was here. I would just talk to Pinky and then I would just talk to you because both of y'all didn't want to talk to each other. So I'm going to respect both of y'all not want to talk to each other. So I took my turns with y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going to just not talk to Pinky at all and I'm not going to just not talk to you at all, even though I should, Jamie, because you the one that got all the problems, but I still try to be fair and talk to everybody. So that's one. Two, even when I was trying to talk to your little bitch ass, okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop cussing. But she was really pissing me off. Even when I was trying to talk to you, you was being dry, giving me short answers and doing all of that. Then when we clocked out, I'm like, we normally walk out together because we clock out together and go straight to our car. When you decided to go to the bathroom, you didn't tell me you was going to the bathroom. And previous to that, you wasn't even talking to me, so why would I wait for you? So how does that make me fake? But you the same bitch that had a girls' night out, accused your friend of trying to talk to your man, even though he was barely your man because you had another man. And even though your friend wasn't even flirting with that man, you the same friend that had her sisters come up here picking on your old friend, and you the same friend that started mess with another friend, which is Pinky. But I'm the fake one. You the same person that's going around this whole drive, starting drama, talking about X, Y, and Z. And y'all gotta realize, Jamie was talking about everybody. She was talking about other people that was in other departments, but they're not in this story yet, so we ain't gonna talk about that. But I'm like, but I had mentioned that because I'm like, you was just talking about Crystal in the other department. You talking about blah 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 and da da da. Like I started naming stuff. I'm like, but you got the nerve to talk about a bitch like me is fake, that I'm fake. You got me all the way fucked up. Mind you, I'm going off because it's dead, so it's really only us in here. So she like,
no, I didn't say nothing about Crystal. I was just telling Crystal da da da.
She was acting like a dude. You know when you send a dude a whole paragraph like, why you sleeping with that bitch? You bought her, you got her hair done, you got her nails done, and you took her to McDonald's. You got me fucked up, you cheating ass nigga. And he right back, I ain't even take her to McDonald's. So fuck all the other stuff I just said. You want to take one little point from this paragraph and address it. So I had said all of that and you get out of that. I didn't even say that about Crystal. Yes, the fuck you did, girl. Yes, you did. So I'm like, Jamie, you know what? I need a smoke and a beer. So no, I'm like, Jamie, you know what? Don't talk to me. Like, I'm straight. I'm done with you. I should have been cut you off as a friend. Even though I kind of did. But like I said, I just still was talking to her. I'm like, you ain't got to worry about me. Don't talk to me no more. Don't say nothing to me. Because the fact that you over here sneak dissing me to a nigga that don't even care. He don't even care. He over here like, what you talking about and who is you talking about? Like, he don't even care. You want to sneak diss me to anybody that will listen. That means I know you going home and talking about me to your sisters. You probably talking about me to the other people in the other department that you was talking to before I left. You know what? You just doing too much fake stuff. And I should have been let you go. But girl, I was holding on just because it was just easier at work. You know, you don't want beef at work because it's like, who want to go to work in that environment? And I was like, fuck you. And the click you came, West Side, when we ride, come and quit with gang. Okay, my bad. Hey, Tupac. Hey, low-key, that was the hardest diss song ever. Hit him up, Tupac. Anyways, yeah, so I just went over. She like, I had end up walking back in now to where our department is at. And she like,
Kay, no. I wasn't even saying it like that. I was just saying like I was feeling like you was being fake. I was only talking to him to ask him what I should do about the situation.
Why you asking that little bitty boy? Like, mind you, our job at that time, I think it started like at 16 and up. Because I remember he was like the youngest one there. Why are you asking a 16-year-old white boy from another department something about drama that's going on with us? And I'm not mentioning race to be racist or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, you know, white boys and stuff, they don't be in our type of drama and stuff. Like, you asking this kid that don't even know what's going on. He just started here a couple months ago or whatever. He been real chill to himself. He don't even know half the people names. And you talking about something, you was asking him for advice. No, you was not. You was not. Like, what advice was you asking that man for? He don't even know. He trying to work and do his job, and you over here talking to him. Like, what? So I'm like, no, you wasn't trying to ask for no advice. You was being sneaky and shady like you always been. I said, I kept sparing you. I kept sparing you just to keep the peace. But I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm like, Jamie, just don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. I'm good. She like, no, for real, Kay. Like, and she grabbed my arm because I turned away from her to, like, go. And she just was, like, trying to grab my arm. Not hard or nothing. But she grabbed it like,
no, Kay, I was just saying, like, no, like, you know, we are the closest ones here. We the closest one here. Like, I don't want to lose you as a friend. I was just saying, like, my feelings was hurt because you wasn't talking to me. That's it.
I was like, let me go, Jamie. That's not what you was saying. The way, the demeanor and the way you were talking about me was not inquiring anything. Like, you was going like, she's fake as fuck. And she did this and this and this. Like, you was not trying to be nice about it. You was going in on me. I'm like, no, I don't care, Jamie. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. You stay over there. I'm going to stay over here because it's just too much drama with you. And I should have been left it alone anyways. So we went back and forth a little bit, but I just like went over there to my area and stayed over there. And I just kept telling her, like, don't come over here, don't talk to me. So she eventually stopped. So we both just there. It's all quiet and stuff. So the manager had came down and, like I said, it was dead. So she was just trying to talk to us. Mind you, the manager, of course, don't have no idea of anything that's going on and whatever. She came and she was being like a little nosy because we was all dead and she was one of the cool managers, so we didn't mind. So she came and she was like, I heard Pinky had got wrote up last Saturday. She like, I know you wasn't here, Kay. I thought you wasn't here, Jamie. But they said, like, some of the coworkers were saying, oh, she got into it with your sister. Like, what happened? Like, the manager being a little nosy. You all know how that be. So I was sitting there and, you know, they so used to me and Jamie being cool. So, you know, when it's like friends at work and you think like, you know, the vibe is off because you trying to get them to kind of talk. And the manager was kind of noticing we was being a little distance and I wasn't being my normal bubbly goofy self and telling her like, girl, yeah, this happened. I was over there like, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So she was just looking like, y'all good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And Jamie was like, no, like she tried to be all quiet and whispering. She normally be like, let me tell you, girl. She like,
no, I'm not sure what happened. I think Pinky, I don't know, like she just got aggressive with my sister. So my sister, like she just wasn't having that. So she was saying stuff to her and Pinky just got mad. I don't really know what happened.
Bitch, you leaving out the fact that, y'all was drunk and y'all came in here low-key looking for Sarah and wanted to know Sarah's schedule and y'all was mad at Pinky that she didn't give it to y'all. That's why the argument started. So I'm just sitting there like, and the manager was like, I heard that like she was looking for Sarah. Like, why was y'all looking for Sarah? So, cause the manager just messy too, y'all. Like, or nosy, whichever one y'all want to call it. Y'all know people just be wanting to know the tea. So Jamie was like,
no, we wasn't looking for Sarah. Like, why would I be looking for Sarah? I see her schedule. So, if I was looking for her, I could just look there.
And the manager's like, yeah, like, that's why everybody was saying you came up here Saturday because you knew Sarah worked Saturday and you didn't. So, I'm just like, I'm quiet, like, to myself, not giving them eye contact, but I'm just listening, like, right, manager, tell her this and say this. So, Jamie is just like,
no, we were just coming up here just to come up here. It wasn't nothing major.
So the manager, like, she was low-key kind of having Sarah back. She like, well, what I'm hearing from the other coworkers, I know how rumors get spread and stuff like that, but it gotta be some truth to these rumors. But it seemed like you and Sarah, y'all might have some beef or some issues, and it looked like you and your sister came up here looking for her. But I'm letting you know now that if anything go on between you and Sarah, you gonna be the one that is gonna be the consequences on you because it seems like y'all are antagonizing her. So I'm sitting there thinking like, dang, I don't know if she came out here to be sneaky or messy or if she was sent to kind of let her know like, hey, we know y'all was up here looking for Sarah, so if anything happened, it's basically gonna be on you. I don't know what the I don't know what it was, but I was just kind of happy that she did say that, because I didn't want Sarah to have to lose her job for defending herself. So I'm glad that they kind of knew it was some type of report that, like, Jamie and her sister is picking on Sarah. So now that it got to the managers, you know, like, the managers like, yeah, we don't condone no bullying or no fighting. And they was like, she was like, and also, if your sister is not using any of the facilities like shopping, quote unquote, y'all know I told y'all I'm not gonna tell y'all what workplace it is, but let's say if we was at a mall and it was a store, a clothing store, she was basically like, if she's not gonna come here to shop, then she don't need to be here. She can't linger no more. If she gotta pick you up, she need to pick you up from outside. Like, they was kind of telling her, like, she not really allowed here no more unless she's coming to pay for some services, and then she could come. But other than that, all of that is there, right? So I'm thinking, like, wait, not only is Jamie causing more problems in the workplace, her whole gang, her little backup squad, not even really gonna be allowed to be up in here. So she really about to be on her own. So, you know, the manager looked at me like, "Kay, you good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good," or whatever. She's like, "All right, well, I just want to come talk to y'all, whatever." She tried to say y'all to, like, help Jamie not feel singled out, but I know she was only talking to her. She just grouped me in there to be like, I came down there and said something to everybody. No, you was specifically talking to that girl, okay? So I was just sitting there like, you know, it is what it is. Because I'm like, that's what you get. You did too much, and you doing too much still. You did too much, and you're still doing too much. And now you got a problem with me. So it's like Sarah, Pinky, and me. Like, we don't want to look like the bullies and ganging up. But if you're going to keep poking all the fucking bears in the zoo, eventually we all going to attack you. Then you're going to be looking crazy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta learn to leave people alone. So basically, she ended up going to the bathroom, whatever. She took her phone. Normally, when we have our phone out, we'll just kind of leave it there. She ended up taking her phone. So y'all already know. I'm like, this bitch probably went to go call her sister, like she always do. Go call her sister, tell her sister whatever, and whatever. So she go in there and she come back out. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This bitch came back out and her eyes was red. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, not from drugs, okay? Her eyes was red like she had been crying. And she wear lashes. So y'all know, especially my lash girls, when y'all get y'all lashes wet, they kind of stick together a little bit. Like, if it's water on them, they just stick together until you brush them out. Her lashes was all, like, stuck together like they was wet. So I was sitting in there like, I know this bitch ain't going there and cry. She probably cried to her sister like, me and Kate just fell out and the manager just said this, and that. And if something happened with Sarah, I could lose my job and da-da-da-da. Like, she probably just in there feeling like shit. And, no sympathy. I don't care. Because that's what you get. Like, you're messing with everybody here. And now you want us to feel bad that you probably went in there to cry. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't feel sad. I don't feel mad. Okay? I don't feel none of those. Like, this is, like, you are reaping what you sow. Like, you cluster up all this drama, and now that it turned into a tornado and it's about to hit you, you want to cry about it. Like, you did this, though. So she came back in and stuff, so she just was like sniffling, like, you know, she like every blue moon. So I was just sitting there like, I don't care. Like, I'm not helping you do nothing. I was just sitting there like, I don't care. Like, I'm good. So then Sarah ended up coming in this day too. Like, this was one of her days to come in, which is why I'm guessing that the manager even said something, because she knew Sarah was about to come in a minute. So Sarah come in. So I'm like, hey girl, like, hey Sarah. So me and Sarah say hi to me or whatever. We spoke. So mind you, when Sarah came in, me and Jamie only had 2 hours left of work. So she came in. So she come over there. So y'all already know. Me and Sarah just chopping it up, talking up a storm, all that good stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, Jamie over there looking like she getting rained on by a dark cloud, and we over here like the sun is shining on us, happy-go-lucky, and she over there sad, and now they feel not one bit of bad, because I'm just like, well, I know it might seem like, oh, y'all single her out, y'all over there laughing, kicking and playing, and she over there sad. You go be her fucking friend then, so she can fuck you over, okay? You go kick it with little Jane, and see how she do you, and then you come back and you let me know, sis, okay? But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up the video, comment down below, and check to make sure you are subscribed. But y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.